So this weekend on January 6th, Ismael Barroso will be facing off against Ohio Davies. Um, Barroso has a few things to say about his mindset coming into the fight. He feels like people have overlooked him, kind of made him out to be kind of a joke as far as his age and different things, and looking at him as if he's just an old man that's everybody's gonna run over. He said, just put whoever in front of me, you know what I'm saying, and if they can beat me, you know what I'm saying, then they'll be able to shake their hand and they can say whatever they want. But he said you can't say whatever you want until you face me, and you gotta respect that. And that's his mindset, you know what I'm saying. He's definitely gonna try to go out and try to go for the knockout. People don't know this, but he's got like 28 fights and like 20 knockouts. So he's not some guy that's just a pushover or someone who doesn't have a lot of knockout power. He definitely carries a lot of knockout power. So as we've seen in the Romero fight, he's been doing this for a while now. So I think people kind of overlooking what he brings to the table, but he feels like he gonna go out there and try to stop Ohio Davies and go on to try to face Romero in a rematch, which I feel like should definitely happen. Romero has basically been calling out a lot of people lately. Hasn't really been finding any matchups, even though he has a belt. I don't know how that happens. You know, usually when you have a lot of belts, when you have a belt, you know what I'm saying, you can have a lot of options. But in Romero's case, you know, he feels like he doesn't have any matchups right now. So Barroso feels like he's gonna win this fight and go on to have a rematch with Rolly, and he's definitely gonna call him out. And it's gonna be funny to some, but he sounds like a serious man right now. You know what I'm saying? He sounds serious. He's been saying this for a while now. He's put himself in a position to fight for another title as far as the interim belt for the title. So this is definitely something that can happen. But he's serious about what he's gonna do in 2024. I feel like it's gonna be a good fight, man. To be honest, because the fight was already supposed to happen a couple of weeks ago. I forgot on what card. It's kind of slipping my mind right now. I think it was the Van Rodriguez card. But right now it's kind of things are kind of changing, and Barroso's kind of, no, I don't think it was the Van Rodriguez card. I think it was something else. But Barroso, man, he has a mindset right now where he's not playing about nothing. So he's definitely putting everybody on notice. If you feel like you want to win some money this weekend, you might want to go with a knockout on him, because it sounds like he's going for it. And Davies does have a couple of losses, so it's possible for Barroso to get a win, especially with his high knockout ratio. He has a lot of knockouts. He's definitely someone who's serious. So if you want to win some money, you definitely can do that. Not saying, I don't know yet for sure how the fight will turn out. I haven't done a prediction yet, but from what I'm seeing, I would put a 50% chance that he goes out there and knock this guy out, just from the way he's talking. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he had a long career, and he don't seem like a guy who just goes out there and talks like, yeah, I'm going to get a rematch, and I'm going to go out here and do this. He didn't specifically say that, but you can definitely put all the things he said together. It's going to basically come out to that. Because right now, he's still thinking about Romero. He walking around with my belt. And Rolando don't even know this. Like, he think this man just moved on. Or he like, nah, I'm about to put myself in a position. And he might call him out. He already called him out just now, so technically he already did call him out. Yeah, people think he done sailed off and he about to retire, but that's definitely not going to happen. I don't know, man. Barroso turned into Michael Myers or Jason or something. Because he definitely tracking Rolly down. I'd like to see that rematch. I ain't going to lie to you. Like as dumb as it might sound to some people, I like to see that rematch. That was actually a good fight, especially the way they styles matched up. I mean, everybody was watching it. Everybody was entertained. I didn't hear not one person say that wasn't a good fight, even though the result turned out the way it did. I didn't hear no one say, "Oh man, that fight wasn't even good." Nah, that was a good fight. It was entertaining, knockdowns. They was both throwing some hard punches. That was a good fight. I would definitely love to see a rematch in that. I mean, it already should have been a rematch already, but you know, with the business the way it is, they gonna try to keep Rolly away from Barroso. But I feel like if he put himself in position, I don't know, the fans might call for it. A lot of people might be surprised that he's still around fighting, and if he get a win this weekend, it's only gonna boost his value as far as amongst the fans want to see a fight with him and Rolly. It'll definitely put him back on track. But he just got to get the win though. He feel like he has a great chance to win. I feel like he does too because the styles that he has beat before, they've been around the same like these, especially like O'Hara Davies. So I don't know. He definitely has a chance in my eyes. It's just he had to come out there with the mindset, but he has the mindset already. So that's why I'm saying, like, can't really question if he gonna what he can't do. You know he gonna be in shape. Just late in fights, you know what I'm saying, his body as far as what they'll be able to do, but he still fought recently, you know what I'm saying, early in 2023, so it's not really like he's gonna be like his body just gonna be way different from what it was back then. He seems like a guy who's always in shape. Like, let's be honest. He's probably one of those guys like Chris Arreola. Chris Arreola is like almost in his mid-40s, you know what I'm saying? But he still like has one of the best staminas in boxing. That's how he beat a lot of guys. So it turns out to be like that sometimes. So I definitely can't count him out in all seriousness. He's definitely someone you can probably bet on. I don't know if he'll get for sure knockout. You know that I don't know if he'll get a decision because you know how that goes, especially with the way things been going with him. I wouldn't for sure say a decision either. So, but I don't know. During the week we'll probably see. They'll probably have a lot of build up to the press conference. They might just do a Virgil and Frederick Lawson press conference back and forth with them, or they just might add Barroso and them together. You might see him more, so might be able to decide better, but I don't know. But from what I'm hearing though, I would definitely take him serious as a winner. Definitely. That probably gave him extra motivation he needed later in his career. You know what I'm saying? That happens sometimes. So he's definitely gonna come try to come out and get a win against Davies and get a rematch with Rolly. So that's definitely an option. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.